Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jasmine. I'm also known as Bubbles on Ice. Welcome back to my channel and to yet another celebrity tarot reading. If you are completely new to my channel, I wish you a very warm welcome. I hope that you like my content and that you will consider giving me a subscribe. And I would appreciate also if you like my content and leave a comment. For those of you who have been following me for a while and who has returned for a new reading, I thank you for all your support. From the very bottom of my heart, I'm very thankful. I am on YouTube, I'm also on Tumblr, and I'm also on Patreon. All my accounts are listed in my bio, so go give it a check. I have finalized my list of readings for celebrities, finally. I have had the list since December, and it took me really many months to finalize it. And somewhat I feel really bad for some of my followers who have been waiting for a very, very long time for some of the readings. So this time I'm going to do things a little bit different. I'm not going to make a list because I know that it might sound a little bit unfair to some of you, but what I experienced was some of the readings for certain celebrities were not very we're not engaging any viewers because they are barely known celebrities. And I'm not trying to do, I'm not trying to make any differences, but it takes time to do a reading, and it also takes time to upload a video. And if I'm going to do a reading for just one or two person watching them, then I just feel like it's a little bit waste of my time. So what I'm going to do is I will still try to fulfill every request as best as I could, but I will actually try to filter my requests. I will take those requests that I know that people are interested about or most interested about first, so that the majority of my followers will be content with what I'm doing. But I'll still try to do, the minor readings of those celebrities that are not that well known. So it doesn't mean that I'm not going to do them, but I'm just going to prioritize my readings in a different way so that people don't have to wait a very long time for the readings. Today's reading is for Alexander Skarsgard. This is a reading that is requested by one of my followers who would like to know a little bit about what Alex has going on for him, what is happening in his love life, and also whether if there is any possibility to find out whether he is engaged or not. Now we'll try to do all that. We'll try to ask my cards all those questions. However, what the cards are going to reveal for us, we will see. So let's tap into the energy of Alexander Skarsgård. And I'm asking my spirit guides to help me and to guide me through my tarot cards to give us a fulfilling tarot reading for Alexander Skarsgård. Now let us see. The Angel of Prayer. It seems like Alex has been not in the, in the best headspace lately. It seems like that he's been asking for a lot of help and guidance. I think he has been feeling a little bit lost for some reason. Um, we probably have to clarify that with a few more cards, but this card is telling me that he is somewhat um, in a little bit of a bad place right now. He is not feeling himself. He is feeling the need of a lot of support, a lot of help, a lot of guidance. Whether this is due to career or if this is due to love, we will have to clarify with more cards. So let's see. Let's see what the cards are going to tell us. What is it that Alex needs support for? What is going on with him? It definitely looks like that he has, had a struggle of some kind. He is trying his best to keep his position. He's trying his best to look after his territory, but it is getting harder and harder, and he's, he feels beaten time after time, and he's exhausted. He is very tired. He's burnt out from these struggles. And yeah, he's definitely having a hard time lately. It looks like that he is defeated. He is bound on his hands, and it's like he cannot do anything about this. He is surrounded by enemies. He's surrounded by negativity. He is really trying to get out of this, and he's really tired, but he feels very alone in this, and he feels trapped. He feels really trapped. Oh, that's too much. There's someone in his life with a lot of love for him, a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings for him. This person is trying to look after him. It can be his partner, it can be his mother, it can be his sister, it can be someone else. I don't know, but there's definitely someone with a lot of feelings for him that is trying to look out for him and trying to help him and trying to show him the support that he needs. He has always been this knight who has come, riding on a horse, barging into a battle and being successful, winning every battle. That is how he was. Let's see what this is saying. Yeah, and he's still trying to do that. He's still trying to do that. I feel like, yeah, now I get it. There is this woman who has a lot of feelings for him, a lot of love, who is actually supporting him a lot, who is showing him a lot of, emotional support. And he's trying his best. He's trying his best to fight his inner demons. He's trying to be brave. He's trying to ride into this battle with his head up and he's really trying to fight off these demons. And it seems like that he's trying to fight off a lot of temptations. There are a lot of temptations out there. People tempting him with money, people tempting him with fame, people tempting him with, a lot of things. And he needs to say no to all of those things. So he is always facing a lot of temptations. And I think he is a guy that easily falls into temptation as well. So he has been really struggling because he has this woman who really loves him, who really supports him, and who really have all these feelings for him, but he is not able to fulfill her needs. So he's trying his best. He's trying his best to fight his inner demons. He's trying his best to not fall for temptations, so that they can have a reason to celebrate, because they are heading for some kind of a celebration. This might be the engagement that my follower is asking about. Maybe they are heading for an engagement, but he is also having all these issues with temptations around. Maybe these temptations are about women. I don't know. He's a very handsome guy, so I do understand that he gets a lot of offers, So, but he needs to fight those inner demons, and he needs to sacrifice all these temptations in order to get into this celebration mode. Yeah, I think there has been some kind of an issue in this relationship. There was a time when he did not know which way to go, which direction he should take. He wasn't sure about how to decide which outcome would be best for him. He was really struggling whether to do this or to do that. But that was in the past, so it looks like that hopefully he has made up his mind now. But in the past, he has been really unsure of what to do, how to deal with this problem, because he was not sure about his own decision. Yeah, that there has definitely been a struggle for him. He has been fighting with his own thoughts. He has been fighting with you know his own inner demons to find out what is the right thing for him to do. He was in a really bad headspace. It was really frustrating for him to not know what to do. Yep, because there was a queen somewhere, someone who is very wealthy. But it looks like that he turned her down. But there was definitely someone, because we are talking about a queen here against another queen. There is a queen with a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings for him, a lot of love and support. And then you have this queen who is the wealthy one, the one with the money, the one with the material goods. So he was probably having a hard time deciding which of them was the best for him. But it looks like that he has come to terms with himself when it comes to his choice. But there has definitely been a struggle, and I think maybe in between times he is still unsure, because he's still fighting temptations So I feel like that this woman with the wealth is still onto him. She is probably still offering him stuff, maybe texting him, maybe you know, yeah, just trying to flirt with him whenever she can. And then he is trying very hard to keep his obligations to this woman who has a lot of love for him. It has really been hard. It has not been a victorious thing at all. He feels kind of shameful to be in such a situation. He feels ashamed, yes. He feels embarrassed being in a situation like this, and he wished that he wasn't in that position. Tell us more, cards. What is there more to know about Alex? Oops. Yeah, he is the fool no more. He was the fool before. He didn't know where he was going. He was going into the unknown. He was optimistic and he wasn't thinking because he is like a man-child. He's like a man-child. He just have this innocence, blind faith, and he just barges forwards and he doesn't think about the consequences, but he has learned from his mistakes, so he is the fool no more. So it seems like he has come to terms when it comes to these two women. But you know, guys, what I want to do is I want to take a look at these two women here. Now, I don't know who they represent. I just have a feeling that this might be the mother of his child, but that is only a guess. I don't necessarily have to be correct. Who this is, I have no idea. Now, I just want to know a little bit about what happened to these women. Oh, well, there is definitely a new chapter going on here. There's a new chapter going on here, and there has been some gossip. There has been some gossip about this. So maybe fans out there know what this is about. I don't. I have no idea. I barely know who he is with, what kind of woman she is. I just know that he has had a child. But it looks like that there has been a new chapter for him, but there has also been some gossip going on around this situation. But at the same time, you know, he has responsibilities. He has responsibilities to a child. He has responsibilities to his financial needs and his emotional needs. So he was, you know, he had to make a choice. Yeah, and doesn't want to run anymore because he has been a runner. He has been, you know, kind of running away from this situation here. It feels like that he's trying to, he had been trying to struggle with this and running away from this whole thing. It has been a struggle that has led to him being in a very bad headspace. He has been exhausted by this whole situation because it was difficult for him to choose. He was very undecisive. He didn't know whether to choose this or choose that. His thoughts were very diverse. But now he's come to the conclusion that he is done running. He has responsibilities, and he needs to start a new chapter. So for me, it sounds like that he has given up on those temptations, and decided that he has responsibilities. But let's just clarify this a little bit more. It seems like that there has been a minor breakup at times, because the cards are telling me that he left when things got hard. I don't know if that is correct. If anyone knows whether this is the truth.